Hola.
Oh, they fixed your
I'm
grievous
speed.
body?
I guess. I don't fucking know, dog. I just woke up. Last thing I remember, I was fucked in the arquitens. I ain't remember getting cut in half or anything. What the
Yeah,
fuck
we
happened to that
found
bitch,
your...
anyways?
I don't know. I think we fixed it. But, yeah, the last time I saw you, your top half was outside of the ship.
Huh, yeah, that's definitely, not
I was under it.
good. That's even worse. You
I got
good?
buried in the snow. Yeah, I'm fine. I wasn't that damaged.
Let's see. They got any speed?
Maybe. Oh yeah, remember those artillery tanks? Like the super tanks, the upgraded ones? A while back?
Yeah, the ones with the minigun turrets.
No, the ones with the big ass cannons on top of them, strapped to the top.
Kind of, I think.
That's what shot the ship down. We had to engage it.
Uh,
It was hell to fight.
is this Hopper? I didn't find any speed.
Oh, yeah. Guess they just took off.
Too slow, idiot.
Cease.
Wanna go down to the base? Check it out.
I don't know if...
Okay.
I thought I heard computer. I don't know if he wants to talk to us or not.
I mean, I definitely hear him, but it sounds like he's going off on like an inner monologue or something. Or he's just talking with himself.
Himself.
I don't think he would clone himself. Do you remember what happened last time he tried that?
No.
Last time he tried that, I got turned into a fucking enemy of you guys, and then got fucking
I don't think he cloned himself.
Technically, we had to clone him and take out the
Oh yeah,
bad
we
part
did
of his
copy him, but
brain
it
or
got
whatever.
merged with another droid. Then another copy of it. The other one died.
I don't know, dude. Do you want to just go into my office and just hang
Sure.
out, chill? Alright. So let's go this way. Fast.
Same.
How's it going?
Moving closer to these stats would guarantee destruction of fighter screens. But it would put the hero at risk too high that would be detrimental.
I think he's
Yeah, I think
recording
he's going through
orders or
something right
something.
I feel like
It
he's
sounds like he's
doing...
calculating like tactics.
Well, see, here's the problem. That's my job now. His job is to deal with the fucking
But he's
ground
better
forces.
at it.
I'm the Navy boy. Yeah, but, you know, I want something to do. Do you know how boring it's been since I fucking stepped down?
I mean, can't be more boring than sitting around the ship all day.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And that's what I do
I know
every
what
day.
to
I'm
do.
fine with it. Just find something on your holo terminal. Yep.
Bitch, I've been a fucking workaholic my entire goddamn life, and you're telling me just to start binging shit? Do you know how bad that is for my fucking
Now you
brain,
can
dog?
do some work on that.
How's it going? I heard you talking about something by yourself. You good?
Strategic planning.
Hmm.
The battle that is going to take place is quite troubling. It appears due to their elite status and proper pilot training, we don't have a high chance of winning. We do not know the fleet complement of Admiral Emil's forces. Estimations include his ship, 2 tire patrol cruisers, a Pelta 38 class, and possibly a victory cruiser.
Well, the Pelta would be easy to deal with. The Pelta is just a modified...
Oh yes, Peltas in the TPCs could be annihilated by spats, but that would bring us into range of the interception course of the ISD, meaning that we would actually be hard focused by their turbo lasers. Their turbo lasers are modified and upgraded, meaning we could actually have our shields be shredded.
Have you thought of a droid boarding party tying up the smaller vessels while we engage in the major ones?
Negative.
It's not like we... So, if we're gonna take that approach, what we can do is we can tie up major systems by shooting into smaller substations like their...
Negative. We're talking about his fleet that's on standby. It's the fleet that will join him in any combat. It's not external sector defense. This is what we've estimated. By I mean the secret captain droid's brain and mine. We actually work quite well.
So that doesn't include the Sector Defense Force, which probably includes at least 1...
2.
2 ISDs?
2, yes. Imperial 1s.
Son of a bitch. Wait, there's an Imperial 2? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what Emil's testing.
Spearheading for the Imperial 2.
Am I just stupid, or did I just never know about this?
This has been done for a while. Admiral Emil has, from what his knowledge is known, Admiral Emil is the only person in the galaxy with an Imperial Star Destroyer Class 2.
Do we have any like data on it?
Negative. It's a custom ship. Admiral Emil calls it the ISD-2.
I have data on it from like 10 years ago. That's bound to change.
Oh yes, it would have been upgraded during this time.
Even then, it had very good shields.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. My operating system's kind of just glitched out there, and I kind of turned off for like a good 30 seconds, so I didn't hear anything after you after I asked my question.
When we first encountered one 10 years ago, it was like, it had very good shields compared to the one.
Estimations conclude that it has 300% shield strength versus the ISD. Imperial Star Destroyer seems to be weaker compared to this thing by a large margin. In a one-on-one fight, Admiral Emil's ship would likely win with considerable damage. But mass-produced, these things would completely succeed the Imperial Star Destroyer. But the odds of this being manufactured during a non-wartime peacetime era, which it since escalated, is minimal, even though the militarization of the Empire is still going up. They appear to be going on side projects, larger ships, weapons.
That's a waste.
Right now, we do not know what the Imperial project is, but it's obviously something stronger than the Imperial Star Destroyer.
Yeah. Maybe like a Dreadnought class, or what are those? Not battle cruisers. Do we have a name for anything bigger than battle cruisers?
Yes,
Dreadnought.
Battle cruiser is the biggest. There is not the Dreadnought class is the only Dreadnought. Oh, correction. There is the Dreadnought class, but it's not been used in the classification for a couple thousand years.
Man, fucking... I gotta read it.
Dreadnought ships back in the year. Well, Dreadnought classes back in the day used to be much smaller. A Dreadnought today would be very large. Larger than the Imperial 1 as I'm going to refer to it from now on. The Imperial Star Destroyer is small. Back in the day, dreadnoughts were insane. During the Old Republic era, it indeed was crazy. I think it was the Republic Task Force Command sphere. It was a Lucrehulk, but larger.
Oh, the one that could enslave a bunch of hammerheads to it or some bullshit like that?
Yes.
Yeah. You know,
That's the largest dreadnought, I believe.
in the fucking shit that I've read up on, so far it seems as though we're regressing a bit. I've noticed a trend where it's a, what is it called? Inverse fucking relationship, where it's in between size and strength. And at this point right now, we're getting to a point where bigger size equals bigger strength. But earlier, like when the Empire first took over, it was more closer towards fighter combat, which means smaller size is better strength.
Correct.
So I have a
Small
feeling
size
that
is still a viable strategy. Our fighters agree. Well, the problem with the old fighters, which is why they're being inept now, is because they were controlled by robots. No fighter says no pilot instincts. Our ships are all piloted, and the ones that are droids are piloted by command stations. They're being controlled by humans.
yeah. I don't know. I just have a feeling that like sooner or later we're gonna see some fucking big bullshit come out from the imps, and it's gonna fucking piss me off. Because there's no point making something bigger than fucking... No, it's just there's literally no point in making something bigger than a fucking Star Destroyer. Like, that shit big enough to fucking glass a planet. You don't need something much, much larger.
Something that can eclipse the sun would be terrifying.
Yeah, but like...
Also good for planetary defense.
Technically, if you think about it...
Excellent.
At any
like Anaxis, Thifera, Fondor, Kuwait would all be excellent planets to put a large ship at.
Well, at that point, just build a...
According to my memory banks, there is actually what I refer to as a dreadnought-sized ship. It is called the Secutor.
Oh.
It's not fully dreadnought, but it's borderline battlecruiser size. The Mandator 2, no one has. The Pride of the Core is the only ship that I would say is beyond the battlecruiser size and would be a borderline dreadnought. But
what the fuck happened to that bitch?
Unknown. It has not been in Imperial records for several years now. From what it seems, it has been led into private businesses, became a museum, or it's being used by a shadow fleet.
Yeah, it makes sense that the Imperials wouldn't use it anymore, since there wasn't really a war going on until very recently.
False. There's still not a war going on.
Well, yeah,
officially.
It's not started yet.
There is
no
skirmishes
war,
throughout
only
the galaxy
skirmish.
with small... Yes. The arm is doing well, correct? Alan,
Yeah, it's healing.
And
What do you
A1,
mean?
I believe, noticed it. Please elaborate to him. Please tell him why your arm is injured as it is.
Oh, right.
He's
Well,
not filled in.
well, A1, we faced down an Apex tank, which are pretty much invincible against every weapon we got, except for one thing.
Oh,
the Railgun
yeah.
Mark IV.
Oh, that new one that has the fucking... the ability to literally launch you in the fucking air.
Negative, that has been fixed.
Ah, damn it. That was a fun moment. I was
Yeah,
testing the shit
thankfully.
out, and it was fun.
Yeah,
You
since
should not
neither
use
you...
hardware like that. It will damage your weaponry and your system.
Yeah, since neither you, Boss, or Alpha are around, I was the only one who was in any way cleared to handle that thing, so... I took to the railings, tried to support myself on them the best I could, and just laid the super tank. Went down in about 3 shots. Problem is, even from a support position, it shattered my arm firing that thing.
Ooh.
This is why you should not be testing things that are not clear for you. I'm not even permitted to test it. I carry it around. It is a last resort.
Yeah.
It will, according to what we've already done through simulation testing and theory crafting, this thing will rip off your arm by firing it. It's a miracle he didn't lose his arm.
I mean, like, are you alright? Like, what did it shatter? Your fucking shoulder, collarbone? Fucking...
It was my whole forearm. It's being held together by a cybernetic cage right now.
Well,
So I think that the link is correct.
don't lose it.
Don't worry. I'm not going to be looking at frontline combat until this thing's all healed up. Partially because I... Alright, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, also another thing is that... Yeah, boss said I could theoretically take it into combat, but I'd have to mess with my armor in order to accommodate it anyway, and plus, it would still be a weak point that could be exploited.
Correct.
I'd rather take that chance.
Over the armor, or under it, I cannot remember. But whatever it was, you had to wrap your armor around it specifically so you could support. Although, we could look into further exploration of this technology, as it is an unexplored part of bone regeneration and other things. We could definitely look into getting something superior. Something that is basically a sleeve instead of a cage.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
It'd be cybernetic arm, but you could put your arm in it. It'd be a cast. A perfectly sized cast.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
So I do want to show you, if you would follow me.
Right.
You all please. Oh yes, like I said, I worked on your oh. Please get out.
Why? I just feel like going in crab.
If you have not noticed, your legs are stronger.
Oh, I have.
Much stronger than normal. You move considerably faster than a normal person. And they're being worked for the actuator. Meaning you will be able to jump higher too. Improvements have been made to R&D. We have finally, after a while, worked on the bows. I have replaced your bows in your armor, if you've not noticed. They are superior, they are better tipped, and they have a better control.
Should we do a fire test?
Yes, recommend that you remember to pull back the drawstring. The arrows are better tipped, so they're able to penetrate better. According to this, the weaponry straight of this has been more than double the efficiency and the power of the arrow.
I like.
Oh yeah, by the way, into that, here's something I'm pretty sure you're gonna be thankful for on the battlefield later. Do you know something?
Ooh, makes no noise. Finally, Jesus fuck, I can actually hear my thoughts
instead of... We
instead
fixed the engine on this thing, so that way it doesn't make so much noise anymore.
The amplification energy power-ups do.
Yeah.
Due to the resurgence of our tech on the market, as the Railgun Mark 1 is, we've decided to upgrade it to be a Railgun Mark 1.5. If you would look at your armor, your armory saber, you will notice it. It is better.
also engraved Vanguard on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
if you would notice the new scope,
Scope is better. It's easier to track now.
and we've finally revolutionized shield piercing technology.
Nice.
That thing will not be detected by shields, it will rip right through them.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Super tanks won't stand a chance against it anymore.
We've also done it to the Mark III, meaning this guy will now shred through shield. This is considered to be a side grade because it is virtually a Mark I upgraded, but it has a heat in it. What it does complement are the sheer damage. It can fire 6 shots and it's rechargeable. The one thing it offers is more shots before you have to reload. Meaning it's anti-infantry, anti-tank, and it is a area of denial weapon.
Yep.
It's quite well done.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That would be a negative. Oh yes, we have replaced your weaponry. Do you know those dual pistols? We've given you new ones.
These?
Yes. They are no longer the ones that Hopper used, though.
Okay.
They're better. They have larger clip size, but it costs a reduction of energy damage.
Okay.
And Saber, you have a new pistol in your inventory. I would like to inform you that Mark III Striker is in production.
Hmm.
It
Oh
is
yeah.
going to be different than the other two.
I don't see a new pistol.
You have the DC-15 SA.
Yeah, I know that. I've had that.
Oh. I was unaware. Well, the Striker Mark III is going to be based on an old world revolver. That's what they call them.
Ooh.
It will be a quite good weapon. And
Flop a big iron.
new weapon. Yes. We're making another weapon that will be farther in the future, which is a plasma-based energy mass launcher. It's quite high-tech, and we almost want to call it the Striker Mark IV, but the Mark III isn't even done. So we aren't going to do that. You see
Don't
the
get
new
too
stuff.
far ahead of ourselves.
I'm good. I wanted to do that. I was trying to sit on top of this.
If you would head out to the surface, I recommend you take the fast transit. There is something waiting for you down there.
Alright,
Yeah,
see you
you're
boys.
probably going to want to see it as well.
I
Alright.
Yo, what the fuck?
Well, you're slow.
He
and
said
I'm
use the
fast.
fast transit. Well, I'll use the fast transit. You guys
It's
do
still
whatever.
fast.
Oh, I see you dropped. I was unaware that you were planning that.
Where the
Yeah,
hell
so
did
was
A1
I.
go?
He just
There one's right
jumped.
there. I would like to inform you that A1 is not aware, though, that we had a nuclear striker on base. The Dark Star
Oh,
Supermax
yeah,
are
yeah.
fired, and we fired 6 nuclear weapons at the base.
Huh. That's...
Wasn't there
Fun.
acid rain?
Correct.
Pretty sure.
Fallout.
Yeah.
So I am glad to see that we finally acquired something we've built for a long time. That's good.
Oh,
Holy.
could have sworn I've seen that.
Huh? What the fuck is this?
I think this was
want
in Isn't
is
this
a
Republic?
Republic heavy assault tank.
Yeah, I read about one of these.
I do not
It
feel
requires
I
two
wish
people
to
to
have
function.
Yep.
it. Can I pew pew?
Yeah, pew pew.
Ah, so it's like a spat, except smaller.
Your gun's in the front. Hold on. Nope. You're the gunner. I got decent viewing range.
Imperial grade ones.
I'm gonna draw dick and balls on the mountain.
Yo, see if you can look in the cockpit.
Correct.
Yeah.
He cannot, as he's in the seat right.
Yeah, but I can see right next to me.
Exactly 4 seats.
Yeah. But as fast as I expected. Wait, really?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Yeah, this thing's massive. It's got a lot
Did it
of
not
blind spots on the
imprint
bottom.
correctly?
Yes.
It's in shadow, I can't see it.
It retracts the gun before you get out. That way it'll make it
I want to
easier to store.
demonstrate that we have many paint types we can apply to this. I will show
Nice.
you.
Nice.
Mining drone.
Oh, this is like camo for this terrain.
I suggest we don't hate Imperials. But this is the one I think would be preferable. You can agree with me.
Makes us look like a pirate op.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that looks like a good color.
It's my tank now.
This thing is able to be picked up by Nazis.
It's color coded. This one's mine.
If you are able to hear me, I said this thing is able to be picked
I
up by
know.
Nazis.
We heard.
And there is a secondary version.
Oh!
This one is an ion version.
Nice.
Do not forget, there are side lasers for this thing to help defend you.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many do we
I'm sure
have?
you're pleased with that. Two.
I
One of each.
have
One of
an
each type, yeah.
idea. What if we
What's
put them
your
in the
idea?
side hangers on the harrower? Use
Negative.
them like guns.
They're not that powerful.
They're not that powerful,
mostly
but an
for
ion
smaller-
variant.
They're meant for
Yeah.
vehicles. They are not able to penetrate starship grade holes.
Yeah.
No, exactly. They're not meant to. So we use them for like taking out smaller targets that are fucking fast and shit.
The
like
Harrower is
Corvettes.
already way well enough armed with point defense cannons to take out corvettes and fighters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we don't need to put ground vehicles on the hangars like that.
Oh yes, you might see these people walking around base. We have some new. It's one near the door.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Is that a what? I know the uniform.
You've stolen them.
Stole those from Mandalore?
Well, no one else
Well-
used them.
I don't think they use them anymore.
Of course they don't. Satine's Mandalore was probably one of the worst ideas of a government possible. Didn't last long.
All
The armor is nice,
pacifists.
though.
Yeah.
Fucking
At least they tried.
losing their main export, which is fucking soldiers.
But yeah, the armor definitely works pretty well. It's good to see it
Very
getting
few
used
will
again.
recognize it too.
Yeah.
Although, I am concerned about how well it insulates our guys.
It's insulated
Don't
enough,
worry.
like...
And if you're concerned about the helmet thing, the lack of, visor, that is
Mm-hmm.
shielded in a way. It's either glass or shield, I do not remember. It's a small particle enviro shield.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fine.
if it's worked in testing, it works for me.